name's Taylor. This is Taylor RC and Racing, and welcome to the channel. This week we are going to Accrington, just north of Manchester. It's about a 3.5 hour journey for us from where we live. It's the opener of the 5th scale calendar. It's not a points race, this one. It's actually like more of a trophy dash. It's in an equestrian centre, Croft Top Equestrian Centre in Accrington, and it's a challenging surface for us because we dig it out quite. It's really soft surface, so we dig out quite badly. It's challenging on the car. It's challenging mentally. So we'll see if we can do well. Alright, we're just about to go out for the first practice. I'm going to try and just shake it down a bit. It's got all new bushes in it, all new bearings, stuff like that. Just make sure the car's going around comfortable, bed in the bushings, bed in the bearings, and just see how we go. We went out for the first practice then, felt alright. The track was quite fun, you know, just getting a feel for it really, nothing too special. Second in that heat, so I'm happy with that. Just going to try some different tyres. It's 5 rounds of practice today, so we can definitely do change all. I'll try all the tyres I've got, basically. See if I can get something that works. Was out for that quali, well, it weren't a quali, as a practice. Obviously I tried the soft compound micro studs, but it's too soft out there for them really. Really needs to be a hard packed track for these tyres to work. It's what practice is for really. So I found out my engine kill switch isn't working, so I've got to take the engine out, find out why. I think wires come off or something, so we'll do that quick because we're out very soon. We've got 4 heats between us and between the next one and now, so do that quick and get out there. Running hot. I don't know what's actually gone on because everything seems to be connected, but I've switched out the kill switch anyway just to be sure that hopefully it's just a glitch. I don't know. Maybe a bit of dirt got in it. I'm sure, but changed it out anyway just to be sure. Morning, it's about 8 o'clock Saturday morning. Just got to the track. Yesterday went well. We seeded second in practice, so I'm happy with that. That's really good for us. So today, obviously, it's qualifying. We've got 5 rounds of qualifying today, so we've got to put our best runs in, make no mistakes, and try and get that TQ. See how we do. Just back off Q1. It's going really well. Basically, I've been running second place for most of the heat. Second behind first, so I was right on his tail, but we ended up actually stripping a servo horn, which made I couldn't steer. Basically, I had no steering whatsoever. You can see it's like wobbly, so take the servo horns off, replace them, go back out it. Yeah, killed one of my expensive servos. Not good. really not good. Taking the servo horns off of the servos, I found that my right hand steering servo, I think it's tripped the gears inside it, which isn't ideal, but I'm going to have to change it out. I haven't got a spare gear set with me, so I'm going to have to swap the other steering servo to the throttle brake, because I've got another manufacturer servo on the back brake and I've got to spare one of them, so I'll have to just move them around. But it's kind of annoying, but it's what it is. It's a rough track. Okay, so it's Sunday, finals day today. After 5 rounds of qualifying yesterday, did have a few issues, so it was best 3 of 5 to count. We went out for the first qualifier and I stripped the servo gears in the one of the steering servos, so I had only one servo steering, so it was pretty much impossible to steer left. But we managed to get it finished around there, and because in the first half of that session I was doing quite well, I managed to get a third overall in that session. But it meant I had to sit out round 2 and 3 because they came quite close afterwards, so I had to fix the car. There's nothing I could do about that, but then that meant I had to hit all of my sort of put all my chips in one basket, because I had to do round 4 and 5 and I had to finish in a good position. Car drove pretty flawlessly in 4, and I got second in 4. In 5 it was running really well. Managed to get P2 still, but I found that one of the servos on the steering was glitching out again, so I've had to change the servos for a second time, which isn't ideal. But we're ready, and we're into the semi-final, in the A side of the semi-final, which we're starting off on pole, so I'm happy with that. Try and get pole for the main final if we can. just got back off the track from our semi-final. Obviously top 5 in our group qualified for the A main, and top 5 in the other side of the ladder qualified for the A main as well. Aim of the game was just to keep it on its wheels for the entire 20 minutes. Weren't trying to set the world on fire, just get qualified for that main A final, and I've done that. I managed to not get marshalled once, and we come back and we got 3rd on the grid, so we started 3rd in the main A final. Good result for me, I think, and we'll see how we can do. If we can not get marshalled in the main A, then that'll be good for us, I think. Didn't go to plan, did it? I only done a lap, and then I got caught up on another car that had gone upside down. I had to stop there, and it just cut out. Wouldn't start again. Got it back to the pits now, and it's so simple. It's just a spark plug for something like that. Lost us doing anything in that race. So unfortunately, we was out in like the first lap. Okay, so we're back home now after a grueling weekend up in Accrington. It was difficult, it was tiring. We was up early on the Friday morning, so we was tired, but it went well. I enjoyed my weekend anyway. It is what it is. You have mechanical failures. This is part of racing, really. I think like the main thing was that the car never let me down all weekend, no matter what I threw at it. It was a really tough track. There's a lot of undulations. It was difficult. Not many people even finished the final anyway. But you know, it was annoying that we went out with such a small issue. So it's a bit disappointing going all that way and only doing a lap in the A final. But still, the car proves itself that it's a formidable car. And so now we have to strip the car down. Obviously, I've got the engine drivetrain here behind me, ready to get stripped down and just check the bearings and stuff. Next month we are at Neen Valley for the first round of the 5th scale championship in the UK, and we'll be ready for it. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're notified when we do more of these. We're going to try and do more of these. Obviously we can't do one every week because we're not racing every week, but like, at the moment we are. So if you know, we'll try and put some content out. If you like it, just give us a thumbs up, you know. So thank you for watching.